Hello dear children, how are you all? I hope all are fine. So in our last class we had a discussion on multiplication and division of the polynomials. So in this class we are moving to the next very important topic and very interesting topic, pair of linear equations. So before going to pair of linear equation, first we should know the definition and application of pair of linear equation or linear equation. I will give an example. Just observe here, nodi, stationery shop ide. So here I would like to buy one pen and pencil. So illi obba person hogtade, that is Ramu. He goes to the shop and he will buy 3 pens and 2 pencils. He doesn't know the cost of one pencil and one pen. So here x represent the cost of pen and y represent the cost of pencil. So total amount is 31 rupees. Similarly, second person hogtare, that is Raju. So he would like to buy 2 pen and 1 pencil. Here also x represent the number of, that is the amount of 1 pen and y represent amount of 1 pencil or cost of 1 pencil. Similarly, Ramya hogtare. So she would like to buy 1 pen and 1 pencil. She doesn't know the cost of 1 pencil and 1 pen. So x plus y, that becomes the total amount. So in all the cases we use the linear equation. Just observe madi, the power of x is here 1, here also the power of y is 1. So you have the two variables. So this is called linear equation with two variables. What are the variables here? X and y. Here also, this is also linear equation. 2x plus y. What are the variables? Here also variables are x and y. So in all the cases we have the linear equation. So now we will move to the general form of linear equation. Okay. So first I would like to discuss about the general form of the linear equation with one variable. General form here ax plus by. So ax plus b is equal to 0. And remember, the value of a is never be 0. Value of a is not equal to 0. Why it is not equal to 0? When a is equal to 0, so this total term become here 0. We left with only constant, that is b. That's why a value is not equal to 0. So I'll give an example here. So I'll take here 2x minus 1 is equal to 0 ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡೋಣ. For the equation here 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So how to find the solution here? Solution nothing but the value of x. X value ಹೆಂಗೆ find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Simplification. 2x, take minus 1 to right hand side, we left it here plus 1. So what is x is equal to ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 divided by 2. So this become 1 divided by 2. So what is x is equal to here? X is equal to 1 by 2 is the solution. So what is solution? When you substitute the value of x is equal to 1 by 2, so this equation will satisfies. Substitute ಮಾಡೋಣ. What equation ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ? 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Substitute x is equal to 1 divided by 2. So take LHS here. When you substitute x is equal to 1 divided by 2, 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1. Here 2 and 2 get cancelled. We left it here 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. This satisfies here RHS. So obviously solution is nothing but when you substitute the values of x in the corresponding equation, equation will satisfy. This is called here solution. This is a case of equation with one variable. But in this class we are going to discuss about two equations with two unknowns. First I would like to discuss about the general form of linear equation in two variables. What are the variables here? X and y. The variables are x and y. General form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Where a, b, c are constant, they are the real numbers. And remember, both are a and b are not both 0. Or not both 0. So they are not simultaneously 0. Either a is equal to 0 agbodu, either b is equal to 0. Not a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 0. This is called here linear equation. One example thoda. Minus 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. The coefficient of x is here minus 2, y is 1 and the constant is here y is 1 and constant is 1. So what is the value of a here? Minus 2 and b is 1 and c is also 1. So how to find the solution here? I will simplify this as take minus 2x to right hand side. So y plus 1 is equal to plus 2x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ when it comes to right hand side. Y is equal to what is the value here? 2x minus 1. Equation ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, y is equal to 2x minus 1. I will substitute x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. So what about y value then? Y is equal to 2 into 0 minus 1. What is y reduces to here? Minus 1. Substitute x is equal to 1. So y reduces, y is equal to 2 into 1 minus 1. That is y is equal to 2 minus 1. We left it here 1. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. Similarly, when I substitute x is equal to 2, what you obtained here? Y is equal to 2 into 2 minus 1. What is y then? Y is equal to 4 minus 1. We left it here 3. What is the y value? 3. Similarly, when I substitute x is equal to 3, what we obtained here? Y is equal to 2 into 3 minus 1. Y is equal to 6 minus 1. Y is equal to 5. Now table all the values here. The table will bring. So here we have x and here y value. When x is equal to 0, what is the value of y here? Minus 1. 0 minus 1. And when x is equal to 1, the value of y is 1. When x is equal to 2, the value of y is 3. When x is equal to 3, the value of y is here 5. So these are the values of x and these are the values of y. Just observe here, 0 and minus 1. When x is equal to 0, the value of y is minus 1. When we substitute these values in the equation, equation will satisfy. Just observe here. So minus 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now consider the values of x and y. So first consider here LHS. Consider any pair of values of x and y here. Either take here 0, minus 1, 1 and 1, 2 and 3 or 3 and 5. If you substitute these values, I will substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 1. So take LHS of the given equation, minus 2 into 0 plus y is minus 1 and x is here 0 and corresponding value minus 1. So minus 2 into 0 is 0. Again plus 1 and minus 1 left with 0 there. They get cancelled, we left with here 0. So total value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ 0. This is nothing but here RHS equal ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ. It means substitute the pair of x and y value, equation will satisfy. So these values are called the solution of the equation minus 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So istana values. So what about in between 0 and 1? So they are also solution of the given equation, that is minus 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So now I would like to draw the graph of this equation. Graph draw model. So using the table, so when x is equal to 0, what is the value of y? So y is minus 1, we get this value. When x is equal to 1, y is also 1. X is equal to 2, y is 3. When x is equal to 3, the value of y is here 5. So join these 2 points. If you join these 2 points, obviously you get straight line. So this is nothing but the equation minus 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So nodi, these are the solution. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. They are the solution. So solution is so no, each and every point on the line, they represent the solution of the equation minus 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. And remember, the nature of linear equation is straight line. The nature of linear equation is straight line, and the each and every point on this line, we get infinite number of values here. So each and every point on this line, they represent solution of the equation minus 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, artha aitu. So this is called your graphical approach. Nodi, to find the solution of linear equation, we have 2 methods. One is graphical method, second one algebraic method. So before going to that one, first I would like to discuss about the pair of linear equation in 2 variables. Repeat, pair of linear equation in 2 variables. So what is the general form? We'll discuss here. pair of linear equation in two variables. The general form of linear equation in two variables are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. And we have the condition where a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2 are all real numbers. What are they? They are all real numbers. And remember, a1 square plus b1 square is not equal to 0 and a2 square plus b2 square is not equal to 0. So this is the general form of linear equation. That is a pair of linear equation with two variables. What are the variables here? Very good. X and y are the variables. I will give an example here. So 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Another one, minus 6 plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. So these two are pair of linear equation. But ee ತರ ಬರಬಹುದು. No, we cannot here. X divided by 2 plus y divided by 3 plus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 2 divided y divided by 4 plus 1 is equal to 0. These two are the pair of linear equation. So x and y appears in first degree, or degree of x and y here 1. So this is called linear equation. These two are pair of linear equation. I will give another example here. X divided by 2 minus y divided by 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. And another one, 2x divided by 3 minus 6x divided by 11 plus 33 is equal to 0. So once you get the pair of equation, pair of linear equation, next step we need to find the values of x and y, right? They are nothing but we are finding the solution of the given pair of linear equation. How to find the solution of given linear pair of equation? We have two methods. First method is solution of pair of linear equation. First method is graphical method. So using the graph is nothing but they represent straight line. We get here two straight line. When you get the two equation, we get two straight line. So using the straight line, using the graph, we can interpret the solution of the given pair of linear equation. Okay. So this method is called graphical method. And we have the second method. So that is called algebraic method. Algebraic method, that their simplification. Again, algebraic method we have the three types. So that concept we will discuss in next class. In this class, we are discussing about the graphical method. Graphical method to find the solution of pair of linear equation. Okay, pair of linear equation. First, I would like to discuss about graphical method. Okay, just observe here. Already we are discussed the linear equation represent the graph of the linear equation is straight line. So when you get the pair of linear equation, they represent what? They represent two straight line alva. So they represent two straight line. So in a two-dimensional geometry or in the coordinate plane, when we have the two straight line, either they are very good, they are intersect. Second one, they are coincident. Third one, they are parallel. Right? These are the three conditions. We will observe in two-dimensional geometry or coordinate plane when you get the two straight line. Okay. First case I would like to discuss about their intersect. Here we have the line L1. I will take this as your line L1. Another line L2. Just observe here. So ಏನಾಗಿದಲ್ಲಿ intersect ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Okay. So here we have the point which is common to both line L2 and L1. The point is common to both L1 and L2. So this point what we call is a point of intersection. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ we get the values of x and y. They represent the solution of these two equation. Or you can take the equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is the equation 1 and corresponding line is L1. And the second equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So these two are the given pair of linear equation. Just observe here. When the lines are, so corresponding graph is there. Line L1 and L2. So this represent first equation, this L2 represent second equation. Just observe the equation. Now we get the point of intersection. So point of intersection is nothing but the point which are common to both line L1 and L2. So e point namge x value y value barutte. They are nothing but the solution of these two equation. They are nothing but solution of these two equation. When the lines are intersect, we get only one solution here, intersecting line. or lines are intersect lines are intersect. Second case ನೋಡೋಣ. So they are overlap. ಈ ಲೈನ್ L1 ಇದೆ and another at the same line another line L2 ಇದೆ. It means here the lines are coincident. So graph of L1 and L2 they are coincident. Coincident means here each and every point on the line L1 they are common to line L2. It means here each and every point on this line they represent the solution. So how many points will get here? We get infinite number of what? Infinite number of points. So infinite number of solutions ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Infinite number of points nothing but infinite number of solutions. This is the case of coincident lines. Coincident, very good lines. And the third one noda. So third one when the lines are parallel. This is here L2, this is here line L1. Is there any common point of L1 and L2 idena? See, is there any point which are common to both L1 and L2? No, it means here the lines are parallel. So lines are parallel means here what is the method here? There is no solution. When the lines are parallel there is no solution, there is no values of x and y which satisfies the given pair of linear equation. Artha aaytu? So now we will observe the flow chart. So flow chart observe madidage you will come to the complete interpretation of when the lines are coincident, when the lines are intersect, when the lines are parallel. Now we will discuss here. Okay, so here we have the general equation out of this. A1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. These are the two given pair of linear equation. First one, when a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So a1, a2 are the coefficient of x in first and second equation. Similarly b1 and b2 are the coefficient of y in first and second equation. So when they are not equal, so obviously intersecting lines we get the pair of intersecting lines. So pair of intersecting the lines nothing but exactly one solution. We get only exactly one solution. Pair of intersection only. Here we have one line, here we have another line. So this point represent the solution. The point of intersection is taken. We get only one point of intersection. X and y value represent the solution of the given linear equation. So what is the condition here? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. And the second one. So just observe here, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. It means here the coefficient of x, y and the constant term are proportional. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So when we get this form, the lines are very good coincident, the lines are coincident and we get infinitely many solutions. We get infinitely many solutions. These are things already discussed here. Here we have one line. On the same line we are following another line here. These two are intersect. So they are coincident. Coincident means here we get infinitely many solutions because each and every point on this line they represent the solution of the given linear equation. So infinite number of solution barutte, infinite number of points barutte. The points represent the solution here. Clear? Third one, just observe third one. Here we have A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. The coefficient of x and y are proportional but they are not proportional to the constant. But C1 by C2 they are not equal there. So this become parallel lines. The lines are parallel. When the lines are parallel, there is no common point. Already discussed it here. Here we have that these two are the parallel lines. When the lines are parallel, there is no common point. Right? There is no common point means here obviously no solution. There is no solution. And ಇನ್ನೊಂದು property ಇದೆ. Consistency and inconsistency of the pair of linear equation. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೊಂದು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, either it is a unique solution or infinitely many solution, that kind of pair of linear equations called consistent linear equation. So when the solution does not exist, they are called inconsistent. Okay, so what are consistency here? First and second case are consistent, whereas the third case is inconsistent because there is no solution. I repeat again, so this is very important. When a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, the lines are intersect, obviously we get unique solution. Exactly one solution or unique solution. When a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, the lines are coincident and corresponding solutions are infinitely many solutions. Third one, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to what? c1 by c2 alva. So in that case parallels exist agutte, there is no solution. Okay, so idellada ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, I will clear here. Okay, so take a pause and note on flow chart. So now discuss about one example. Find the solutions of following pair of linear equations. First example is nodon. First example here, x plus 3y is equal to 6 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. So first reduce to general form. Okay, so you have to discuss ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. So when you get here a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. We get unique solution. Just observe there. Solution. So what are the given equations? Given x plus 3y is equal to 6 is there, and another equation 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. So it is to general form. It means here ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 ಇದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇರಬೇಕು ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ 6 ಇದೆ. ಟೇಕ್ ಟು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ವಿಚ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 and here 2x minus 3y minus 12 is equal to 0. These are the equation. Now compare this equation with the general form. Compare above equations with the equation. First one ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Another equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now tell me what is a1 here? Very good. What is a1 value? 1 because the coefficient of x is here 1. What about b1? b1 is equal to 3, c1 is equal to minus 6. For the second equation a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to minus 3 and c2 is equal to minus 12. First take the ratios of a1 and a2. So a1 by a2 is equal to 1 divided by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, and b1 by b2 is equal to, what is b1 ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ 3 divided by minus 6. So totally get here minus 1 obviously. So just observe here a1 by a2 is not equal to, very good, b1 by b2. So what is the condition then? a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So what is the graph represent here? They represent pair of intersecting line. Pair of intersecting line means here they represent unique solution. Here we get a unique solution here. This represent lines are intersect. Yet lines are intersecting. Means we get unique solution or exactly one solution. Unique solution. Unique solution. Artha aayta? So what is the method here? Just take the coefficient of a1, a2 and b1, b2. If they are equal, then go with your second case. If they are not equal, directly we come to the conclusion. Conclusion ಏನು ತಬರಬಹುದು? The lines are intersect, hence we get unique solution. We get unique solution. Take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Now let us discuss about second example. Second example is nodona. What is the equations here? 5x minus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0, and the second equation 3x minus 24 divided by 5 into y plus 3 divided by 5 is equal to 0. Solution. Write the equation. Equation ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So given equations, what are the given equations are here? 5x minus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0, and second equation 3x minus 24 divided by 5 into y plus 3 divided by 5 is equal to 0. Is equal to what? 0. Now observe here, first equation it is not a problem here because general form reduce agide, but a second equation alli, so better take 5 as LCM there. Okay, if I take 5 as LCM, so this equation reduces to ಏನಾಗಿ reduce ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 5 into 3 become 15 because 5 is LCM there. 15x minus 24y plus 3 is equal to 0. So now take cross multiplication. So write the first equation as it is. First equation ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ 5x minus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0, and second equation, what is second equation there? 15x minus 24y plus 3 is equal to 0. When you cross multiply, this will reduces there, this become here 0. Okay, 5 into 0 become 0. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು? Okay, now so compare above equations with what? With general form. General form ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ? a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 there. So what is a1 value? a1 value is here 5, b1 value minus 8, c1 value 1, and a2 is equal to 15, b2 is equal to minus 24, and c2 is equal to 3. So now a1 by a2 consider madam. Consider a1 by a2. What is a1 by a2? What is the a1 by a2 here? 5 divided by 15 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this become here 1 divided by 3, and b1 by b2 is equal to, so b1 value minus 8 and b2 is here minus 24. 8 ones are 8 is a get cancelled. Very good. What we left there? 1 divided by 3. Similarly for last one, c1 by c2 compare ಮಾಡೋಣ. c1 divided by c2 is equal to 1 divided by 3. What is the value? 1 divided by 3. Just observe the values of a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. They are all equal to the same value. That value is here 1 divided by 3. So hence a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2 is equal to what? 1 divided by 3. So what they represent? So this shows that the lines are what? Coincident. Very good. The lines are coincident, hence we get infinite number of solutions. The solutions are infinitely many, or infinitely many solution. Lines are coincident, we get infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. This is the case. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? So take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. So now discuss third problem. Second problem has been clear. So in this case we get coincident lines, hence the solutions are infinitely many, or infinitely many solution. So now come to the third example. Just observe the example. ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ equations here? X plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0, and the second equation 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. So these two are the pair of linear equation. Next, how to find the solution? We follow the same method. Just compare the equation with general form. After obtaining the values of a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2. Now consider the values of a1 by a2, next b1 by b2, then c1 by c2. Just compare the values. If a1 by b1, sorry, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, the lines are intersect, we get only one solution. When the lines are coincident, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. In that case, the lines are intersect, hence infinitely many solution. When the case of a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, in that case the lines are parallel, hence the solutions are no solution. Okay, now discuss here. Take the given equations given. So the equations here, x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0, and the second equation is 2x plus 4y ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ minus 1 is equal to 0. So ಇವಾಗ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ with the general form. So compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and the second equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So when you compare these two equations, we obtain the values of a1, b1, c1 as a1 is equal to 1 because the coefficient of x in first equation is 1 and b1 is 2 and c1 is minus 4. And the second equation, so a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to 4 and c2 is equal to minus 12. So now consider, so we can consider, now we have to consider what? The fractions a1 by a2 is equal to 1 divided by 2. b1 by b2 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Very good, 2 divided by 4, simplification ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ 1 divided by 2. And last one, c1 by c2 is equal to minus 4 divided by minus 12, 1 divided by 3 because 4 ones are 4, 3 get cancelled. Just observe here, a1 by a2 is equal to 1 divided by 2. Similarly, b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by 2, but c1 by c2 is 1 by 3 there. It means therefore a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So what we conclude here? So here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. The lines are what? Parallel. Very good. The lines are parallel, hence no solution. Lines are parallel, hence no solution. A given pair of equation have no solution. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is example 1, example 2 and example 3. Example 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ lines are intersect, we get unique solution. Example 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ lines are coincident, we get infinitely many solution. When third one, lines are parallel, in that case there is no solution. So these are the things we discuss here. So take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. ನೋಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, in this class we had a discussion on pair of linear equation, right? Second one ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿದಪ್ಪ, general form of pair of linear equation. Third one, solution of pair of linear equation. In that solution we had a discussion on graphical methods. In our next class we are going to discuss about algebraic method to find the solution of pair of linear equation. ನೋಡಿ, graphical methods ಅಲ್ಲೂ 3 methods ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So when the lines are parallel, no solution. When the lines are coincident, infinitely many solution. Very good. When the lines are intersect, or when the lines are intersect, that point of intersection represent the solution of the linear equation. Okay, thank you everyone. In our next class we are going to discuss about algebraic method to find the solution of linear equation.